All right, Travis. So 20.5 has come and gone.
Yes.
So what'd you think about the workout?
Well, I'm still on IR, thanks to Mr. Kraus. So, but I liked the breakup of the workout. I like the complexity of the movement. So I think it was a good way to finish off this year's Open.
It was really awesome how they made it so that you could choose your own kind of like workout.
It was the first time in Open history that they have given the athlete the opportunity to break it up however they wanted to. Mm-hmm. So that was I think in the next year's Open, I think that there was a lot of positive feedback from this. So they will continue that option.
Yeah, and I think it was really cool because it gave people the option to choose their workout. It gave the people a way to strategize even more versus kind of how to break things up. It literally how to take what was given to you and then make it into your own workout, which is really awesome.
Absolutely, yeah. Because a lot of athletes, as they entered, they had really no idea how they were going to break it up. They had kind of their how other athletes, so they tried to mirror that, and so but it gave you the opportunity to go, hey, I'm gonna do this or that. So there's really no right or wrong way to do it.
Right, and then also if you had maybe if you didn't have muscle ups or if you didn't have pull ups or something like that, it kind of gave you the option to get all the work done and then give yourself as much time as possible to get them done, or to kind of chip away at those. Or if maybe you have a few, kind of gives you the opportunity to kind of chip away at them slowly throughout the workout, which is really cool.
Yeah, it gave you that goal. You said, all right, I'm gonna set my goal to get through these 2 different movements, and then you had the rest of the time to work on muscle ups, or if you were able to get them, kind of chip away at them. I know that was you kind of said, hey, I'm gonna get these done, and then finally work on the row.
Yeah,
so,
and that was
80 calories.
I think it was a good strategy, but it was a painful strategy, if I do say so.
Uh-huh.
But so what we're going to do is talk about the top 3 people from each division, the top people from each division. So Travis, if you don't mind starting us off with the men's RX.
Men's RX. So men's RX, we had our top 3 athletes, starting with yours truly, Joe. Congratulations. And Phil and Nick.
Yeah.
Nick made a surprising finish in the top 3 there with those muscle ups.
Yeah, he came in and he was chipping away at those muscle ups. It was awesome.
Very good.
And Phil was doing the same. He got really close to finishing. He was every single time he would get up there, do 2 or 3 at a time, and then it was awesome.
Absolutely.
To see him work.
Well, he surprised us in the Open a couple of years ago when Phil, he said that he didn't have muscle ups, or he wasn't sure about muscle ups, but he came in and I think he got 15, 20 muscle ups, and I was like, where'd that come from?
He got that his first time?
Yeah, he was like, let me try and see if I can do this, which we called him a ninja then. He started the role of a ninja, so he did really good. I'm glad to see. We don't practice those very often, so it was good to see that he fell right back in that rhythm.
Yeah, he did awesome on the muscle ups.
Yeah.
And then we have top 3 women RX. We have Lisa, then Dina, and then Sophie. And then there's an awesome story about Sophie that we'll talk about in a second.
Very good.
And then for the top 3 men scaled, we have Steven, Blake, and Charles. And then if you don't mind doing the women scaled.
Top 3 women scaled, we have Julianne, Jessica, and Miranda.
Yeah.
The female ninja. Congratulations, athletes.
The female ninja. Then we have for the top male Masters RX, we have Bob. And then for the top female Masters RX, we have Amy Massengill. And then for the scaled Masters,
top male Master scaled is Carl. And female Masters is Tina.
Yeah.
Congratulations, Tina.
And then so after that, we're going to talk about some athlete highlights from 20.5. So some of the highlights that we had were some people got their first pull-up. So we had Brianna and Lillian get their first pull-up throughout the workout 20.5, which was awesome that they got that after all of the wall balls and after all of the rowing, which is really cool. And then another athlete, Steven, was able to get really his first couple kipping pull-ups together, and then he ended up doing all the pull-ups kipping, and I mean he's been working on his kip for a while, and so that's awesome that he could finally kind of string that together and get it going.
He was, and he truly got that right during the warm-up, and he was like, I just got my first skipping pull-up.
Yep.
And I said, "Really?" So he got it again, and he stuck with it throughout the whole workout. So congratulations on that, Steve. Good job.
And so continuing with the athlete highlights, we have from teams for kind of like some team spirit stuff. As we mentioned, Sophie has kind of like a little cool story. She wasn't intending on doing the workout RX, but then we were kind of short on the wall balls. And so she actually gave Miranda her lighter wall ball, and Sophie took the heavier wall ball, and then ended up doing the workout RX, and then ended up placing in our top 3 women's RX. So that's really awesome that Sophie kind of gave the lighter wall ball to Miranda, allowed her to do the workout scaled, and then Sophie still placed, especially within the women's RX.
Yeah, very
awesome.
good. Good job, Sophie.
Yeah. And then continuing with the athlete highlights, for the open theme, we have some really interesting people come out and show their team spirit. So we had Steven and Lillian come out with some tattoos. So like Steven, he took like a Sharpie, wrote TCF across his chest. Lillian took some like some of those like sticker foam things or whatever.
Right.
She put them all over her face with TCF 1, 2, 3.
Very cool.
It was really funny trying to see her watch her kind of try to work out with those things on. And then we had the Rack Pack and NWAD We Trust. They came out and took some very interesting photos. So we had NWAD We Trust build a whole pirate ship sort of thing with all the teammates inside of it, which is pretty interesting. And then we had Rack Pack trying to draw a Rack Pack across the backs of each other. And that was an interesting photo as well.
Absolutely. They had to find a pen that worked. They tried the dry erase pen. That didn't work, and finally we went with the Sharpie.
Yes.
So I'm pretty sure those athletes still have the Sharpie on their back.
Yes.
I
forgot to ask Phil earlier, but I'll make sure to try and ask Steven to see if they were able to get it off or not. We were sitting there telling them that they need to be like Post Malone and draw TCF across their forehead.
Yeah, and a couple of little
just little scribbles or
mess
something
all
like
over your face.
But they didn't fall for that, sadly.
Yeah.
And then also with everyone coming out with their TCF gear, so everyone here was wearing some sort of TCF clothing or some sort of TCF gear, and some people even brought back some like really old stuff before I was even here. I know, what was it? Adam and Mom got their TCF headband. I saw a whole bunch of like old throwback shirts and things like that. So it was awesome seeing all that out here. And so we'll do the Spirit of the Open for the week. So again, we're going to split it up because we had 2 teams that really stood out this week. And so what we are splitting it in between is between NWAD We Trust and Rack Pack. So we're splitting it between the 2 because they both took really awesome photos. They both kind of thought outside the box for those. And then also they both, NWAD We Trust made the flag. Corinne made the flag for them. And then Tina made the little poster for Rack Pack. So really finishing off great for both of those teams.
Absolutely.
For the team spirit.
Yeah. Not only did Corinne make the flag, but she spent the 5:30 class doing a flag routine for us over here.
You entertain the athletes?
Absolutely, yeah. As they were working out for the 4:30, she was doing the little flag routine that she learned, I guess, back in school. So that was pretty cool.
Yeah, that's awesome. And then now we'll announce the team standing. So drum roll, please. You have to come out Friday to see the team standings. So we're not going to say it on the video, and then we're not going to let anybody know.
Oh, can't do it. Wait a minute, hold on. I've got it right here on this page.
No, you can't tell them.
Team standing is, you got to be here Friday.
Yeah. So come out to the Post Open potluck. It's going to be this Friday at 7:30. So come out to that to kind of see the final team standings, to kind of close out the Open, and then learn who won, kind of talk with everyone and all that about the Open.
Absolutely.
So it'll be a lot of fun. Come out and hang out. And then also to finish out the Open, we wanted to ask everyone what their favorite Open theme was from the Open. So Travis, what was your favorite Open theme? So we had the TCF, or all things TCF, breast cancer awareness, Halloween. Then we also had, what else do we have in the beginning?
College,
and then the 80s.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
For me, I think it was the 80s. I think we had a lot of people come out in the 80s. I got to sport the lovely camouflage shorts, so I couldn't work out in them. They were kind of restrictive with toes to bar. But yeah, I think the 80s was pretty cool.
Yeah. I really enjoyed the breast cancer awareness, wearing the pink and all that. It was very interesting to come out and literally see a sea of pink throughout the majority of the classes. And then also it was great doing the raffle and all that, trying to raise some money for breast cancer awareness and all that.
Yep.
It's awesome. And then if you would, please let us know what your favorite theme was from the Open, so that we can make sure to kind of keep up good
80s.
themes throughout the keep up themes that everyone enjoys and everyone likes and everyone would love to participate with. So that's all I got. So thank you, Travis,
Absolutely.
for coming out, and
My pleasure.
thank you all for participating so much in the Open, making this an awesome Open.